Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. You're with Elise for December's Psychic Zodiac wheel reading. December 2020. And what a year 2020 has been. But there's some good news. Finally, we have good news. Okay, so I'd just like to also say thank you to all my Sagittarian subscribers for liking and sharing my videos and for joining my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, please do click the subscribe button and click the little bell next to it so that you don't miss any updates. And to all my Sagittarius friends out there watching, thank you so much for your support of this channel. It has been fun. I've learned all the way along because I never really knew how to use YouTube, so I'm still learning. And I hope that my readings have been helpful and that you all enjoy them. So wishing you all a wonderful festive season of love and peace. So focusing now with the Sagittarians, asking Great Spirit, Divine Guides and Angels share the messages for Sagittarius for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. Thank you. Ten of Swords reversed. Well, this is a good sign, especially if you've been going through any difficulties or overcoming depression or sadness or loss. Remembering it's always darkest before the dawn. So this is about painful situations ending and recovering from a difficult situation. So if you've hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. So this is a wonderful sign for you of recovery here in the first house. So this is how people are going to experience your persona and your characteristics, your physical characteristics, and your mode of expression, how you express yourself. So if you've been going through some difficulties, this is a really wonderful sign that you are recovering. Okay? And this is even a better sign that there's recovery there for you. The Sun. This is a card of joy and happiness and success. And if you had a question about what can be your best outcome for this month ahead, this is answering yes. You will have that. The Sun is a yes answer. So it's in your resources area, your values, your self-worth, your finances, and it's about your support system and your family dynamics as well, because this is a bit of a family card. As you can see, children are under a very, very protective and healing light there. So there could be some joy connected with youth or children, or someone from your past even. Five of Cups is letting you know that somebody from your past could be returning into your life, and you're not feeling so cut off from that person. You're meeting them halfway and forgiving energy with that, because the fives are about challenges that are out of our control, things that you can't sort of control. So this person may have had to go off and do their own thing, but for some reason you're reconnecting. Okay, So, and it's in the next 2 to 3 weeks as well. First 3 weeks of December. This is got the time frame for. In the area of communication, I feel that it could be one of your siblings that you're reconnecting with, or a close relation, someone that you were once close to. Communication opening up there, and this area governs short journeys, transport, and education as well. So maybe to do with the education system, someone you went to school with or something like that. Page of Swords reversed. This is about a confidential message. Someone's telling you something in confidence. To do with your home, family, land, property. This is about your past as well, and it governs your psychic roots, what you've come into this life to incarnation for, and of course your family and your stability, what holds you up. So there's a confidential letter or some sort of confidential information coming. The Emperor is a fire sign man. He is a chief and commander, but he may be in a situation where he's actually had to let that position go, or doesn't want to accept the responsibility of a higher position. And there's a need here that you're feeling that you need to protect yourself as well. And there's also a need to want to control everything around you, involving sport, hobbies, the creative side of yourself, children, and where you find your joy. 8 of Cups is opening up to others and reaching out and ready to return from some sort of solitude or being cut off in connection to work. So that is affecting your work area, your work colleagues, your health, hygiene and well-being. King of Wands is a message of having to go through a rough patch in connection with relationships or partnerships, marriage or business. Or you may have had to deal with people that you once thought were friends, but now you're seeing them as being a bit of an opponent. Ten of Pentacles. This is letting you know that there's been a bit of a bump in the road, or there's going to be a bump in the road. You may have to divide something up to do with something that you've considered to be an asset. You may have to let go of something like that. This is in the area of joint finances with others. It also is the 8th house area that governs banks, governments, taxes, inheritances, and it's about the occult. It's the birth and rebirth area, governs sex as well. So it has got that energy with it of something undermining your happiness or security. So there's sort of a thorn in the side connected with that. But the polar opposite, you have the Sun. So it won't be as bad as you think, but you know, it's sort of something you've got to really get on top of and sort out. This is a really good sign because it's letting me know that you are going to be enjoying socialising, entertaining. There's a part of you that's going to be drawn to the world of theatre, music, arts, and you're able to make really effective decisions in many aspects of your life. This card is letting me know. And you could even be drawn to help somebody with their problems as well. Okay? Could be this to do with joint finances. This is a water sign man, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you're every bit good enough for that career direction that you want to go in, and you're not going to be giving up. This is a card of not giving up. This is a warrior card, and you've got that competitiveness, and you won't go down in flames. You are the king of the mountain, and you manage your time wisely. And this is all to do with your career, your reputation, your social status, and how you deal with the outside world. But remember to take time out for you and rejuvenate your batteries with that Four of Swords there. And that is in the area of your hopes and wishes, your manifestation, how you co-create to manifest what you want to have materialize in your world. And the Four of Swords is one of recharging and regain a sense of control over any current struggles. Okay, so you need to give your mind, body and spirit a rest, practice meditating and reconnecting to the higher source through prayer, seek spiritual guidance, take a vacation to de-stress, recover from illness or surgery. And there could be some of you that are dealing with either friends or your social group where they've had to be laid off. But that is the universe's way of letting them know as well that they've got to take some time out. Or you could be also wanting to just have a bit of time out from your friends. Okay, so never fear, the friendship isn't damaged, it's just that sometimes you need some space. So there's certain people in your life that you're going to be getting some space from, but you can still keep connected to them. You can still keep in touch, because with all the social media that we've got at the moment, you know, it's easy to keep in touch, which is really good considering the situation the world is in, that we have got all that to be able to keep in contact with people and keep in touch. So use that if you really, you know, want to reassure those people. But it's mainly letting me know that there is recovery and there's a need there for rest and relaxation. And you know, it is also the area that is about your love received. And I'm feeling that you will be very interested in, more so interested in enjoying some sort of theatre entertainment. So maybe you will be just setting something up in your home where you can have your own theatre to watch some of your favourite shows and your favourite movies for those of you that are in lockdown. For those of you in Australia or New Zealand, it could be literally going out and being allowed to go to the pictures again, go to the movies again. So if there's been any possibility of anyone making any movies with all the restrictions around everything. So it could even be live theatre, literal live theatre, making a comeback as well. Okay. So this is a really good sign here with the Nine of Pentacles that, you know, you are thinking along those terms of abundance and prosperity. So you are co-creating that, and you can really use your co-creative abilities to manifest attracting the good lifestyle and enjoying wealth and health. Alright? Nines are attainment. All three planes, physical, mental and spiritual, are in the 9. 3 threes are 9. And forgive them, for they know not what they do, is also another phrase that is connected to the number 9. Okay, so I will just focus here on this recovery and ask what message the angels have there for you in regards to any recovery that you are making through December. Things are turning in your favour, really. Might need to adjust your attitude or your behaviour. So the answer yes came up for you, Sagittarius. So if you're wondering if you are going to recover from whatever pain or sacrifice or challenge or difficulties, the answer is yes. So that's lovely to have that there. Now I'll just ask for your angel for December, your guardian angel. Just have to get that slid right off. Excuse me. Okay. You helping me out there, Kobe dog. Okay, and you have the angel of balance and the number 2. That's a master number. So bringing things into balance. So this recovery that you're going through is really going to bring back your life balance. So take this time out. If you've given some time to just relax and be, take the time. Enjoy it. Okay, now I'll just show you where the planets are all going to be in your sign. So Mercury, 1st of December, is moving into Sagittarius in the 1st house. So it's activating this Sagittarius house, your mode of action, your behavior, your persona, your aura. So maybe you may want to get your aura cleansing done, and you may even be looking at your appearance and your physical characteristics and really thinking about how you can enhance that as well. Now Sagittarius's motto is I see. So seeing things more clearly, getting information. Mercury is about communication and messages from the gods. So even if you do find yourself being a bit distracted and scattered, because there could be a lot of things all going on at once and you have to switch and swap from, multitask mentally, this is also about sharing your ideas and wanting to be heard. Okay, but there is a lot of messages coming through, especially from mainstream media, news, surprising revelations coming through that can clarify things for us from December onwards, and there is a connection. Then you have Venus, the planet of love, beauty, harmony, fine arts, pleasure, happiness, luxury goods, wealth and money. That is also in Sagittarius from the 15th of December onwards. So if you're wanting to, you know, do a makeover or beautify yourself or pamper yourself from the 15th of December, you may find that you're more drawn to that kind of thing. And you may find that people are actually drawn to you, more physically attracted to you, okay, from the 15th of December onwards. And then we have the new moon also from the 14th, 15th of December in Sagittarius. So this Sagittarius area for you Sagittarius sun, rising or moons, depending on what one you're looking at this for, is really activating you Sagittarius. So you could find you get a lot of attention, and that's why you want your behavior in good check, and you want to make sure that you are listening as well as doing the talking. But there could be a lot of fun here for you from the 14th, 15th onwards, the new moon. A great time to set your intentions for what you're aiming for. Maybe you're aiming to, you know, improve in your studies. So make a wish around the 14th and 15th, setting your intention for propelling you forward. The Sagittarius energy is about travel and long journeys. It's about using your imagination and searching after the truth. Now there's an eclipse on the 15th of December here in Sagittarius. So the sun is going to eclipse the moon at 23.8 degrees of Sagittarius. Again, that is signifying news, unexpected news, something coming to light. One phase of your life is ending and a new one is beginning. So it's a very powerful energy around that 14th, 15th of December with Venus, Moon and a solar eclipse all affecting this first house for you Sagittarius, really activating that first house. Okay, so be ready for that. Now then on the 21st of December the sun moves into Capricorn. Now this is the solstice, the 21st of December, 22nd of December in Australia, the summer solstice. Northern hemisphere, it's the winter solstice on the 21st. And it's also the time when we have the great conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius. So here is a very auspicious time on the 21st as we go into Capricorn. The sun into Capricorn. So it is carrying the element of great excitement and it is propelling us forward. Okay, so there will be a quickening taking place around the 21st of December. Things are going to start speeding up. So Pluto is also in here in Capricorn. Pluto is the restorer of life. It destructs things in order to rejuvenate and reorganize. That is how the Pluto frequency works. And it's been affecting this area of your resources, finances, self-worth, and your support systems. And here is Jupiter and Saturn. They are the timekeepers and they are moving into Aquarius in your third house area of communication, brothers, sisters, close relations, neighbours, communications, short journeys, transport, education. Okay, and Jupiter is all about education. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity, generosity, optimism, finance, world commerce, moral and ethic issues that affect society, freedom and broadening your horizons. Saturn is also in Aquarius and it rules Aquarius, so that's a really good placement for Saturn. And it's a planet that represents caution and conservatism, and it is about discipline, and as we've seen through 2020, it does bring a bit of repression and imposed order, but out of that it results in establishing justice for humanity, for farmers, miners, landowners, rules and regulations and traditions, authoritarians and worldly ambitions. So Saturn is the father of time and sets and achieves goals so that it creates a more secure life. So we've learned important lessons through the challenges that we've been faced with in 2020, and here going into the Aquarius age, we can see them manifesting and achieving goals and creating security in our life and bringing us rewards for all the hard work. So the hard work of all the restrictions, it has been worth it. So what is the Aquarius age? Well, the Aquarius motto is I know. And Aquarius wants to share and distribute knowledge, and all on behalf of humanity. So it is a time that we can embrace the new and unfamiliar. It's scientific, it understands the world, so it can be reinvented, and humanity can be reinvented, and it's a shining, brilliant light of knowledge and friendship for all. So the Aquarius energy is really inspiring, okay? Now, keywords for Aquarius is detached, unemotional, spasmodic, unpredictable, original, intelligent, humorous, brilliant, humane, and independent. Okay? So the low vibration is rebelliousness, tactlessness, dictatorial, dictatorship, and very touchy. So we want the high vibration frequency, don't we? We want to share and distribute knowledge on behalf of humanity. We want to use our originality, independence, and our humour and our brilliant inventions. So it is a time in this age of Aquarius where we could see really charismatic leaders and entertainers coming forward, and we'll be more focused on the dynamics of the group situation. Social groups, friendships will be much more important to us. Then we might have let them slide a little bit in the Capricorn energies. So very exciting times there, and also the colour that vibrates to the high vibrational Aquarius frequency is turquoise. So wear turquoise colour or jewellery or anything to do with turquoise to lift that vibration as well. So here in the fourth house is where you have Neptune in Pisces, and Neptune is related to the sea, known as the cosmic sea, and represents all liquids, and it is the transcendental heart, the redeemer of love. Neptune is the universal and divine love for all things. So there's going to be a lot of love felt in the home environment, or to do with it could even express as the love you have for your country. Then Mars is here in Aries, and it is representing the desire to venture outwards. Its high vibration is the enthusiasm, enterprise, energetic, action taken, and it's here in the area that is governed by sport, games, entertainment, children and pleasures. It's where you find your joy. So you'll be really energetically searching after that and having the time to do so. And Uranus here in the area of work, health and well-being, your karmic debt and service to others, is that disruptive energy really, and it's about surprises and the unexpected and radical change, freedom and liberation. That's all Uranian energy, and it's in Taurus, so it is a little bit sort of being grounded, more grounded than usual, the Uranus energy. But if you feel that you're really picking up on that low vibration, which is about rebelliousness and not wanting to fit in, and irritability and dissatisfaction or anxiety, so if those energies are what you're sort of experiencing, to lift that vibration and bring about change, you can get more involved in science fiction or space exploration or computers or futuristic kind of energies, and that takes you into that higher vibration of Uranus. Okay, now I'll just focus here for you, Sagittarians, to get your confirmation card. What confirmation do you have for Sagittarians? What message is there? Okay. Oh, the War of the Roses. I'll just read that out for you. Okay. Can you see that there? The War of the Roses. So, storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mounted knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose, and the right carries the red rose. Here is depicted a war within a relationship, or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Okay. Most often this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a co-worker, partner, boss or family member. Okay, only you will know, Sagittarius, which is applicable to you. So there could be power plays, and at the very least there is a lack of communication. Okay, so maybe the communication area needs to be worked on a bit here, Sagittarius. You are in an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the red rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passion, fears and needs keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together, as indicated by the dirty flag with the combined white and red roses on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view of you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passion just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision and self-honouring are required now for you to position yourself best and to make plans to leave the battlefield. So Choose your battles wisely. So your Akashic force, how you can tap into that. Close your eyes and see or sense a person with whom you have some type of relationship. It can be a relationship that's happening in your life. Imagine that person handing you a rose. Is the rose vibrant or wilted, large or small, bright or dark, happy or sad? What message do you receive from this rose? Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for joining me for your Psychic Zodiac wheel reading. Sending you many happy wishes for this festive season. I hope you have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful new year full of love and peace. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being with me and supporting me on this channel. For those of you who are new and would like to join my Psychic Astrology group on Facebook, the details for that are in the description box below as well. So until next time, Sagittarius, sending you many blessings of peace and love. Namaste.